Anyway, I saw this and I was like, oh, wow, cool. They're in Colorado and they're right down the street. What would a YouTuber do for another YouTuber, right? What would they do? They would go and visit them. They would go and visit my fellow YouTuber in Colorado, right? I thought I was doing something nice. So Gen Z ZZ was visiting me. I showed her the vlog. I was like, hey, they live here now in Colorado, in Parker, Colorado, right down the street. Let's check it out. Let's see where they are. I mean, this is kind of crazy. I didn't know they were so close. So we get into the Lambo and go and check it out. 15-minute drive right down the road and a few side streets over. And, we actually filmed it and we posted it, and I posted it on my Instagram. A little bit of background. If you don't know, I already made about a year ago, 2 years ago maybe, a video about Shane Dawson and how he was lying about the whole Tati James Charles situation. In that time when he was claiming that he had no idea what Tati was saying, and then Tati was going, and saying things that just, according to Shane, seemed to be untrue. I called that out, and I said the fact that it seemed to be lies. He seemed to be lying. And, so here's the thing. Shane Dawson doesn't really like me, surely. And that video got several 100,000 views. I think it's about 500,000. So, it got some attention. So, this is not a time for me to be like, hey, it's Derek Van Schaik, the guy that made some videos about you, calling you a liar, and basically contributed to you being self-inflicted canceled. So I'm driving down this dirt road in my Lamborghini, and it's not a good idea driving down such a crappy road in such a low car such as a Lamborghini. We actually passed Rylan Adams, Shane Dawson's boyfriend, and him walking their dogs. So it was quite odd that we turn on their road and all of a sudden there's Shane Dawson's boyfriend. It's like, whoa, that's kind of weird. So, I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to pull down the window, stop and say, hey, what's up? I'm the YouTuber that kind of helped get your boyfriend canceled. That's me. I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to say anything. I'll just casually wave. And that's what I did. And I just waved at Rylan. He kind of waved back, just kind of suspiciously, because he was like, what is a Lamborghini doing driving down this dirt road? And surely when he turned around and looked at the car, he saw the car's license plate that said YouTuber. If you don't know, my license plate says YouTuber. So, YouTuber on the Lamborghini, it's kind of like raising some red flags. Kind of like, uh-oh. And also, I'm sure he saw that Gen Z ZZ was in the passenger seat recording me with her iPhone and recording the situation, him and me. It's just, it can't get any more awkward than that. So I just kind of waved and just hope that he didn't think anything of it. I'm not there to obviously rubberneck or snoop or make a big deal of it. I wasn't gonna camp out or stop or pull my car over or take pictures. I was just wanting to just casually drive by, just generally see where this other YouTuber is living, because he lives 15 minutes down the road from me. So that's what I was doing. I just pointed out to Gen Z ZZ. I'm just like, hey, it's kind of funny. We saw Rylan just walking here because, that's the house right there. I point to it just casually. And, after we pass it, I naturally, in a Lamborghini, just, kind of blip the throttle, just kind of go down a gear and start, accelerating modestly. And as I'm accelerating, something that I notice is that I start seeing this cat run adjacent right to me, running kind of towards me a little bit. And then as soon as he sees my car, it seems like, he darts right in front of my car, right in the middle of the road when I'm driving my Lamborghini. And I jam on the brakes, barely stopping in time to save this freaking cat's life. And we show it here that the cat kind of is on the side of the road just looking at me. It was like, whoa. It was just so odd that this cat attempted suicide. But then when I saw the cat and I looked at him, had a good look, I remembered back and I was like, wait a second. Is that Shane Dawson's cat. And if we check out what Shane Dawson's cat looks like,
probably already know Cheeto because I showed him in another video. He is trying to get away from me as fast as he can. He's screaming, "This is my new best friend." He loves me.
it was the exact same cat that ran right in the middle of the road when I was driving my Lamborghini, right by his house. The cat saw my car and specifically made an attempt to run right in front of it to apparently get hit.